You hear that, boys? Listen to that crowd cheer for us. Let's get this win for our fans tonight. Let's pump these people up.
Hi everyone, it's me, JTSG, aka Jose Sports Gamer, in the channel where I talk sports and play sports video games. Now, the topic of discussion for today is the Bulls firing Tom Thibodeau, and I know it has been like a week after, you know, the news are like a week old. The question of the day: what do you think of the Bulls after firing Tom Thibodeau? My opinion of the topic: the Bulls, in my opinion, will lose next season, or at least they will take a dramatic drop after firing Tom Thibodeau. I mean, he was not exactly the best coach out there, but he was good enough to make the defense be in the top 10 in every year. You know, defensive efficiency. And the Bulls were always in the top half in the league. This year they were about 11th place in defensive efficiency. The point is that this guy really made this team a defensive team. And I know they weren't as defensive as in previous years, but yeah, you gotta take into consideration that Paul Gasol came to a team, and Derrick Rose came back from injury, and Jimmy Butler is starting to become a star in this league. So you have to take into consideration those things when it comes to defensive efficiency. Now, if I were the Bulls, I would have just given Tom Thibodeau another contract, just because this team is not ready to start with a new head coach just yet. This team does have the potential to go far, but the thing is, they have the potential to go far with Tom Thibodeau. If they try to go far without Tom Thibodeau, if they try to go far with another coach, it's just not gonna work out. So this team just made a mistake by firing the head coach that could help them get very far. Yeah, but you have to remember that there are 29 other teams in this league. A third in which are actually extremely talented teams. So even though you have the potential to go far, like to go into the conference finals or something like that, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna go all the way. So you have to understand that teams like the Clippers, Thunder, the Cavs, all these teams, they are top contenders, may have what it takes to go far, but you have to understand that there are other teams in this league that can stop you. So this was, in my opinion, a bad move by the Cavs. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What do you think of this move by the Bulls? Now let's just get right into the gameplay before this commentary ends. I am now a San Antonio Spur. I'm just tired of being a Clipper. I mean, my teammates were missing every shot I gave them, and I was just tired. And the plays weren't exactly my kind of plays. When it was about passing the ball, they just gave me one option to pass it to. And with the Spurs now, I have two options. Like if it doesn't work in one option, I could go into the next option. So this is one of the reasons why I moved to the Spurs. And the other fact that in my career they won the previous year. So. But don't get me wrong, I've been kind of a fan of the Spurs. Not as much as I am a fan of Lakers, but you know, it's about as half or something like that. I'm a fan of the Spurs, but you know, not that much. You know, I'm only a fan of the Spurs when they get into the playoffs and something like that. And that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more NBA 2K15 MyCAREER Terence Gonzalez and more sports gaming content. But before we sign off, shout out to LMXFan12, Hoops No 1, Pure Gaming DNA, Giant Bacon, Omelop 32494, and Jack plays. Just leave me down in the comment section down below what you think of the Bulls. Thanks, man.
You had 28 points tonight. Taking on a lot of the scoring load was a major help for your team. Did you feel like you were just in the zone?
Nah, I wouldn't say I was in the zone. The points I put up were a result of us following through on our offensive game plan and creating open looks. I just happened to be knocking down the shots when they came to me. That said, it always feels good to put up the numbers I did, but it didn't feel like I was in complete control of the game by any means.